I'm Modus Gaming, and this is Trepang2, a gory action-packed FPS set in the near future that is designed in the style of F.E.A.R. You can call it a spiritual successor to F.E.A.R. So let's start a new game and jump right in. For this demonstration, we're going to set the difficulty to normal. And here we are in game. Trepang2 starts you out in a bit of a cell where you've been supposedly brainwashed. You are set free, you have handcuffs, and you have to find out what's going on in the world. So let's check it out. Right away we have some environmental storytelling. We've got these guys that are dead for some reason right outside of our cell. We've got the radios actually trying to talk to these guys, trying to figure out what's going on. We've got a little bit of communication going on between the security. Don't know how we can hear it. There's no radio attached to our head or anything, but hey, this show must go on. Here there's some really interesting chatter on the radio. We learned that we are subject 106 and we encounter these flashlights here. The enemies, the security. We are currently unarmed, so let's sneak around them using the shadow stealth system in this game. Now it's pretty cool. When you're in stealth, you can see this little dot in the middle of the screen, and when you're not, when you're in light, it goes away, just like that. If you are paying attention, Trepang2 gives you notice of every enemy coming with the dings of little elevators or chatter on the radio. Here we find more environmental storytelling, a gun, body armor, magazines, and a key to my restraints. After some level traversal by way of vent, we have a gun, and we have enemies right in front of us. Here we have a nice little combat puzzle with the soldiers entering, them popping off some chatter, talking to each other, and we use our stealth to get a headshot, but there's more. Press E to cloak to turn invisible. Here we get another headshot off. Just try and go through here. See, I pick up a new weapon, submachine gun. Check out this combat encounter. I get a flare thrown on me and all hell breaks loose. We're only a few enemies into the game and already the combat puzzles are presenting a lot of freedom. There aren't many tutorials showing up and I can just blast through these enemies at my own pace. Here I'd like to show some stealth gameplay along with the full usage of my powers. We can actually grab enemies from behind, use them as body shields. We can throw them, just kill them. We press Q for focus to slow down time to get across this room quick enough to grab this enemy and take him out. And then we're going to combine our slow-mo with stealth to take another enemy out. As we walk away from what we've done, another enemy soldier comes in to inspect the situation, finds the dead body, and starts to look for me, which is quite intelligent. Very cool situation. Right now I can't really see the enemy, but I'm using their voices as clues to get around. Directional audio is really important in this game, so you might want to wear headphones. This is what it's like to pick up and throw an enemy. It's quite dramatic. They go very far. Here we have another fun combat puzzle that introduces tougher enemies with better stealth themselves and a wider arsenal. This fight really puts the AI's intelligence on display here. I can use these hallways and a lot of covering fire for myself to get around, and then use focus, the slow-mo power, to actually leap forward and get behind the enemies and kill them all. And here we have the final arena of the first level. It's a bit of a doozy. A bunch of soldiers come out of these elevators and they try to kill you. It's a good time. Here I'm using every tool I've learned to find success here. I'm using the audio cues. I'm using good positioning and my skills here with lots of movement. Here comes wave 2, as explained by the radio chatter. Right away I hear the audio cue and I jump into action. As you can see, the body armor really matters. I mean, these guys are taking hits. If they have a helmet, then their helmet gets knocked off or whatever when you shoot it. If they have body armor, then you have to shoot through that body armor. And like this guy, if he has a shield, you have to get around that shield. Here comes wave 3. Looks like we have those Black Ops guys from the red hallway. This soldier gets close to me, I do a slow-mo dodge and punch him to death. After a few of those waves, finally comes the boss wave with him, the boss himself, and some extra security guards coming with him with higher firepower.
The rest of you with me. We'll take them out ourselves. I'm leading the assault.
Who's the boss? I'm trying to target him first. Trying to get a grenade down there. See what we can do to disperse our enemies. There he is. I gotta stay on him. Boy, he's got a lot of health. Here he goes. Ooh, got it. Here's one of those more heavily armored guys I was talking about. Just look at this guy taking hits. Here we are at the end of the first level of the action-packed Trepang2. This game is amazing. You should pick it up. Thank you for making it this far into the video. If you made it this far, why not give it a like, maybe even a subscribe, because I'll be coming at you with more videos every week. Until next time, have a good one.
This is Alpha 3, moving into the compound.